Hey guys, yeah, another commentary video. I'm sure you want another one of these. So I basically want to speak about demonetization as a whole, as a concept on YouTube. And you've probably seen the title. No shit or ever towards Kappa Kaiju. I do like Kappa Kaiju, but this is one clip on his opinion on demonetization on YouTube that I just don't agree with. But basically I'm going to use this as the stepping stone to go on my little demonetization rant.
And this isn't an opinion that you'll usually hear from a content creator, but I, on paper, actually really heavily agree with demonetization. I think it was a good idea and it should exist on YouTube.
So I found this rather shocking to hear, not only as an aspiring YouTuber, but as a human being with functioning faculties. The whole concept of demonetization shouldn't even be a thing, to be quite frank. For example, you got TV, you got R-rated 18+ movies that have some pretty, horrible shit on there. Stuff you can't even consider uploading here on YouTube, or your channel will just get completely fucked. You get historical channels or TV programs that will show swastikas, fasces, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, fucking the Holocaust, fucking Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, Oswald Mosley, etc. All these historical figures that are frowned upon by modern day society. But you wouldn't claim that TV channel or that particular show should be demonetized, and that the advertisers support the genocide of the Jews or support Nazism, fascism, etc. Because if you claimed that, you'd look retarded, you'd look stupid. Just claiming that they should be demonetized in general because some people might get upset at a little swastika is just retarded enough. For example, Game of Thrones, you got war, murder, rape, incest, paedophilia, but nobody in their right mind would claim that that is grounds for that TV show or for the channels that have Game of Thrones and similar shows and movies on them to be demonetized, because once again, you just look fucking stupid. We know for a simple fact that the advertisers do not support any of that. They don't support paedophilia, war, etc. They are simply advertising their product on that television channel. We know this. Another example would be Sarah Silverman on that fucking TV talk show. What was it, Conan? As she's dressed up in that Nazi uniform. That doesn't mean that she's a Nazi. That doesn't mean, well, the talk show should be demonetized, because it shouldn't. It's fucking stupid. And I feel like people know for a fact that the only reason YouTube was targeted the way it was by the media, activists, etc. was simply because the vast majority of full-time creators on YouTube are independent. They're not part of any particular group or affiliation. They're independent creators that are simply gaining a bigger voice than mainstream media. Many people have, example PewDiePie obviously, and many other YouTubers. If TV was the same, with independent creators being prominent on TV, media would attempt the exact same thing on television. And what some people will claim is that, there should be demonetization because you get offensive videos or really fucked up shit. Like channels like that can't even monetize their videos due to YouTube's new partnership program. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time over 12 months. And videos like that do exist on the platform, and they always will, because YouTube is a free website. But simply because you got some twats posting some fucked up stupid shit isn't reason enough to ruin the entire website, every single user, and in many cases putting YouTubers out of a job, ruining their livelihood. It's just simply not enough reason to do that. And what Kappa Kaiju said in that one clip is that he doesn't support what's currently happening with the whole demonetization, essentially every video being demonetized for no fucking reason, but he supports it on paper. When it comes to dealing with YouTube and with this sort of stuff, and the media who obviously support it, because it incapacitates YouTubers immensely, is you can't give them the smallest bit of ground, because they'll just take all of it. It's all or nothing when it comes to dealing with people like that, with YouTube, the media, etc. And I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather give them fuck all than everything. That's just me. And some will say, oh well, what about some partnered channels that might upload some fucked up shit? A channel that has a big enough following to monetize are going to have people reporting those videos. If they're not reported by the viewers themselves, get picked up by YouTube's system or seen by the people at YouTube. Not to mention the fact there's also that, 30 days until you can get paid? I don't know. I only made £5 across 2 channels when I could monetize, so I wouldn't know. The way I basically view it, the only time a video on YouTube should not be monetized is either one, they don't fill in the requirements to become YouTube partners, aka don't have 1,000 subscribers and or 4,000 hours of watch time over 12 months, or if the person that uploads the video simply doesn't want to monetize it for whatever reason, if they're uploading like a depressive video or some bollocks like that. What about hate speech videos? Well, the way I see it, as long as the video does not breach YouTube's community guidelines, it should be completely monetized. Simple as that. And just in case you didn't know, companies don't give a shit about LGBT rights. You think they really care about their ads being placed on a fucking video that's making fun of gay people? No. The only reason they'd care is because of the backlash from the media, etc. All they care about is monetary gain. I guarantee you, if extreme xenophobia was mainstream right now, these companies that claim to care about gays and trannies and shit would be selling gollywog themed merchandise in fucking mass. I guarantee it. They don't care. Stop pretending that they do. And then of course people would claim that if we got rid of the demonetization, the companies would pull out. YouTube wasn't destroyed by the first apocalypse. It won't be destroyed by a second or third. And sooner or later, these companies would start putting their ads back on YouTube. You know it for a fact. It will happen. They just want to sell their product. And what you say about hate speech, it's all very broad. Videos that would support a second Holocaust and videos that, for example, support controlled immigration are all always put in the same category. Obviously the media I'm referring to. Personally, the way I see it, if a video, for example, promotes transgenderism to children, promotes and normalizes it, which then would obviously encourage children to become trannies, they're fucking impressionable as shit, then I think it's a-okay for a video where somebody's saying we should deport immigrants to have ads on it. It's completely reasonable in comparison, like it or not. I'm pretty sure that's all I had to say. I kind of just went on a tangent there. But yeah, once again, nothing against Kappa Kaiju. I like Kappa Kaiju. I think he's a good YouTuber. I follow him on Twitter. I think he's a cool guy. That one particular thing that he said in relation to demonetization, I just simply don't agree with. The moral of the story, demonetization should simply not be a factor on YouTube. The fact that some people are twats on the platform is simply not reason enough to ruin the entire site and people's livings. It's that simple, like it or not. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next live stream or video. Goodbye.
Just as